And as Jim was alluding to, we do officially have landfall. Near Creole, Louisiana is Category 2, winds at 100 miles per hour, pressure's coming.
Currently, the temperature is 74 degrees with heavy rain and windy conditions. A hurricane warning and a flash flood watch have been issued for our area by the National Weather Service. Our local Doppler radar. For tonight, windy with rain, heavy at times, low 68. West-northwest winds at 60 to 80 miles per hour, diminishing to 25 to 40 miles per hour. And on Saturday, a few clouds early, otherwise mostly sunny, high 85. And Saturday night, clear skies, low 66. Winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Because of how much debris is left. But there is a lot to clean up here after Laura. There's certainly going to be a lot to clean up after Delta as well. And just like Jim was talking about, all the work that has already been done, insurance claims that have been paid out so people could start the good work of getting their houses back to normal, and now probably having to start over. We've seen the video. We've seen the video of the blue tarps flapping in the wind and people's homes completely exposed because, remember, roofs were ripped off. Those blue tarps were, for some people, roofs, keeping their houses dry, keeping their houses out of the elements. And here now Delta comes in and is blowing a 1-2 punch on this city. Not what they were looking for, and certainly this storm certainly could be a major problem moving forward. Are they going to be worse off after Delta than they were after Laura? It certainly is possible because they were already down. Delta hit them engaged in what's going on. Let's go to Steph right now, meteorologist Stephanie Abrams. I'll tell you what, Steph, conditions here in Lake Charles are not great. The power in our hotel here has been coming on and off for the last hour, and we have to believe that's probably going to continue. I know in Louisiana in total right now, more than 81,000 customers without power.
Yeah, shockingly, we still have power at Jennings. I'm not sure how, but we shockingly do. If you've been watching, do you remember me looking and saying, "Oh, there's some debris. Watch out, everybody!" Because I saw something literally flying through the sky, and it seemed as if it was heading towards us. It thankfully stopped before it got to us. But this is it. Do you hear that? This is sheet metal. All right, and think about how sharp the end of that is, and what that could do. Just think about how sharp that's flying through the atmosphere. And I'm actually going to move it out of the way here so it's out of the wind so that it doesn't do any damage or hurt anybody else. But all we have to do is go here, and you see what a difference the wind is. And I'm actually being a little blocked by the building. Safer, is it okay if we go down to this corner? Is that all right with you? All right, I just wanted to check with my photographer. I want to make sure he's always comfortable with what we're doing and he is able to get the shot and stay safe as well. It's a team. I know that you see our faces on TV, but I got to tell you, it is a massive team effort, not only with our crews in the field, but everyone back at work giving us wind gusts. Look at this wind. This is the worst we've seen, the most consistent, strong wind we've seen right out of the east, right up the street. Takes your breath away. Whew. Sometimes you just got to get your breath. Now, it's been like this. This is the worst of the weather. It's made landfall in Creole, Louisiana. We will get into the eye. Things will get a lot better. This wind, however, is driving that rain so strong, it stings any exposed skin. And believe it or not, these power lines have been bouncing around, but you can see there's a bank. I'm going to put my back to the wind for just a minute because it stings a bit. You see that bank? The lights are still on. I can see down the street, another building down the street, the lights are still on. Pretty impressive that we have yet to lose power. The visibility, obviously, you can barely see down the street. You know, it is very hard to see with that wind-driven rain. And thankfully for us, it's not going to continue to stay like this for too much longer. But unfortunately, our friends to the north, you will be experiencing what you see here. If you live to our north, this thing is moving north. All of this rain and wind is going north with this system. Now, obviously, as this hurricane interacts with land and we get the friction and the shear kicking in, it's going to slow down the winds. But it takes a minute for hurricanes to wind down. It's nice that we got a little minute there to get a break from some of those strong winds as well. Say it one more time, Kelly. I'm so sorry. It's a little hard to hear. Whew. All right, so what we want you to do is listen to the wind, listen to the rain, and also some of the sheet metal that we hear flapping as well.